The three factors that go into causing hair loss include, number one, you inherit the gene for hair loss. It can actually be mother's side or father's side, and it can skip generations. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you will pass it on to your children. The second cause for hair loss, and what triggers the hair loss itself, is a hormone that we all make called DHT. DHT is made from testosterone, so we all, of course, will make testosterone as soon as we get into puberty. Third cause is age. Every decade that we get older, we increase our chance by 10%, and that's an average. I've seen much quicker hair loss, or I've seen it, of course, stabilize over the course of many years. So what do we need to do? First and foremost, we need to contain your loss. There is no way that we can actually prevent loss, but for most people, as soon as they start losing their hair and they notice it visibly in the mirror, they've already lost at least 50 to 51% of their hair. So the earlier you get treatment, the better chance for success. So what does success translate to? Everybody who comes to my office who have tried a treatment has said, oh, it didn't work, I didn't see the results. Results is a very general term. What I like to tell my patients is that there's three possible outcomes when it comes to using a non-surgical treatment. First and foremost, we can slow down the speed in which you lose. So should you be very advanced by a certain age, we really have a way to push this out by decades, which buys time for researchers to find something better. For other people who try our non-surgical treatments, it can actually stop hair loss. We know that when we see patients annually for follow-ups, they haven't lost one hair since the moment they got on these medicines. And the third, which most people are expecting, is to re-thicken. So we don't have the ability or the technology yet to actually grow a hair from the dead. So if it's an actual skin-bearing area, there's a good chance that there's no roots underneath to actually revitalize. So the purpose of the re-thickening is actually to take those fine wispy hairs that you may or may not be seeing, and that can actually re-thicken. What is the percentage of my patients that notice a visible re-thickening? About 50 to 60% of patients. So when patients feel like they didn't see the result, it's because they're only expecting to re-thicken, and that is not the case universally. If I can control or stop your hair loss, that is still a win.